just had a historic SAG Award nomination for your work on that series. What about this character first really struck you on the page, and why did you want to get involved in the series?
So at the beginning, I auditioned for the role, and I was a huge fan of director Hwang. So there was no kind of like
걱정?
worries, worries
Mm.
to like choose this script. At the beginning, when I first met Sebeok, my character, I didn't really see the similarity of my personality or like my situation. I had to find, even though it's just like a small piece that is similar with me from Sebeok's part. I think the first thing I found was that, you know, like I was a model for internationally, and then I lived in New York, which was the place that I'm not used to. And Sebeok is also lives in South Korea, which she's not like lived her rest of her life. So that kind of loneliness and uncomfortable feelings, but have to deal with the situations, the situation she faced with.
Yeah.
Quite similar, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And you mentioned that you, of course, spent years modeling prior to Squid Game, and it took you all around the world. Was acting something that you always wanted to do? And what was the shifts that made you want to go from modeling to acting?
So I think these days I had these kind of questions a lot. And I just think that that's because of my, oh, sorry.
You're fine. Oh, did we lose her? Oh, we're back. All right.
Yeah.
All good. Don't worry.
So, let me take, I think it's fine. I guess that's came from my curiosity of acting, because I watched a lot of movies while I was doing modeling, especially internationally, because I have a plenty time to be by myself in plane, in hotel. So there's not much things that you can do in airplane and like hotel, right? Sometimes I went to museums and walk around the city, but if you don't have any friends in the city, then there is only your friends, which is Netflix, HBO.
They're your friends, yeah. do you have a favorite English language movie from that time?
Movie? There are too many. But now I just like thinking Magnolia.
Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah.
Yes. I haven't watched his new movie. I should do it. I should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good. Licorice Pizza, for those who haven't seen it. It's excellent. Yeah. Now I read that you kept a daily journal for this character to kind of help you get into the mindset of this character. What other practices did you employ to kind of build your performance?
So at the beginning of the preparation, the production, the director want me to take the dialogue lesson
Mm,
to have accent of North Korea.
mm. Is that very different from South Korea for those who don't know?
It's different, but there is a kind of few different accent, even
Hmm.
just in North Korea.
Hmm.
And then we find the one is not super different from Seoul's accent.
Yeah,
And
we have all different accents in the US, so I understand. Yeah.
because and then the director and I didn't want to use the accent every time because her character is the person who doesn't want to show her like personality, her situation to
Hmm.
everyone. Right?
Hmm.
And then she knew that it's not good to show up that she's from North Korean to South Korean people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we thought that we only gonna use this North Korean accent when we were with my brother, younger brother,
Hmm.
Charles, and when we got really mad, when I met the bro.
You lost control. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Excellent.
mm,
What would you say besides the accent? What was the biggest challenge to playing this role?
mm, almost everything was the biggest challenge. Like just going to the set and, you know, be in the amazing, like surrounded by amazing actor and getting like my anxiety, like, yeah, just try to go too high.
Mhm.
So like I had to hold it like inside, deep inside me. Um, but the biggest challenge, mm, I guess, it was also at the beginning just to understand
Mhm.
some other person's life. Because for me, before I started acting, it's all about just me. It's
Mhm.
all about my life, my feeling, and my situation. But when I started acting and when I met Sebyok, my character, I had to uh, just like not just understanding and just like adapted
Mhm.
person and then try to be like the person and show the audience that Sebyok is a live person.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. That's the beauty of acting.
Mm,
It's great.
yeah.
Do you feel like your time as a model? I know that you spent time prior to doing it professionally, that you actually went to modeling school and got training. Um, do you feel like your time as a model prepared you for some of the aspects of acting?
I think it's not just because I was a model, because I started my career since like I think I was like 17.
Mm.
Then I kind of have my way to deal with my anxiety and try to I kind of have my way to get rid of the pressure quickly. So
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
uh, yeah, like surround by many people and do your thing, like have the concentration.
Mhm. Mhm.
I get used to it by my modeling career, so that could be helped. Yeah, I think many things were helped, but not just as a model. It's just really hard well, it's very affecting to acting, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
And you're, of course, working with some very talented actors on Squid Game in the larger cast and ensemble. Do you feel like you learned from them as well, working with them and acting with them?
It was amazing. I spoke about this at the recent interviews that I call the Squid Game set as acting academy.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of characters who has different background and who has a like different expression